How you doing, YouTube? How you doing? We have some very unfortunate news to tell you guys. We're doing this instant reaction to... What are you laughing about?
I can't believe it. Another Ravens. Just ridiculous. Always the Ravens.
We're doing this instant reaction to Joe Flacco. He is going to be out for 3 to 6 weeks because he had an issue with his back, with his disc, right?
Yes, with a disc in his back.
I mean, just another injury for the Ravens. I mean, you guys know that I like the Ravens. You know that I'm a big-time Ravens fan. And John Harbaugh just does not train our players properly. I mean, John Harbaugh, people...
Name some of the injuries from this year.
Tavon Young. Some of you guys don't know who that is, but he's a young cornerback, 5th round pick for the Ravens last year. Now Joe Flacco.
Dennis Pitta had to retire.
Dennis Pitta had to retire.
You lost more starters than days of training camp so far. I think it's like, what, day 3 or 4 and you've lost?
Kenneth Dixon. Guys, Kenneth Dixon just tore his meniscus. He didn't just tear his meniscus, guys. He had to tear it all the way. That's the luck the Ravens have had since this guy has left town. RL52. Since he's left town, we've had some terrible luck. I believe John Harbaugh is really proving not to be that good of a coach because he can't train the players.
Yeah, you could say it's the strengths coach though too, but guess who hires the strengths coach? John Harbaugh.
Well, John Harbaugh doesn't know what he's doing because he's just a special teams coach. You see, the first 5 years when he had Ray Lewis, when he could piggyback on Ray Lewis and Ed Reed and those guys on defense, then it made him look better. But now when the pressure's on him, he has bad in-game management.
You're talking about Harbaugh.
Yeah, John Harbaugh. This is a Ravens fan talking bad about John Harbaugh. You heard it first here. I'm probably the first one. He is terrible, bad, very terrible at in-game management. In other words, if the Ravens make a game plan, that's it. That's final. He doesn't adjust to the other team like a Bill Belichick would do.
He was saying last year that John Harbaugh should have been fired after the Steelers came.
John Harbaugh should be fired.
Just one more year, one more chance.
No.
Give him one more
chance.
Fired.
Listen, this Ravens team is a good team. They're better than their 8-8 record. I know a lot of you guys are like, oh no, they're not better than 8-8 record. Yes, they are. They are a good football team. Listen, they are a good football team with terrible coaching. They're only 8-8 because they have terrible coaching. If they had a good coach, that would take them over the top. Joe Flacco got hurt again. He got hurt the other year.
Do you think he'll be ready for regular season?
Listen, back problems are very bad. Trust me, I know individuals who have back problems who have had their disc removed. Now,
it's not good. It's not good.
And, you know, if you talk to those people like that, then you know that it is it's a big impairment. It changes everything about you. It's never happened to me, but you just can't explain it if you talk to someone like that. You don't play with the back.
Like Andre Iguodala, his back was hurt during Game 7. I was like, oh, he'll be fine. And he was telling me, no. Then look what happened at the end when
that's why LeBron James came back and blocked
little
Game 7. Yeah,
shot in LeBron.
Yeah,
out of the park. Well, out of the court shall I say? But you know, they're very unfortunate injuries. We're very sorry that this happened to Joe Flacco. Get well soon, Joe Flacco. Get well soon, Ravens, and we'll see ya.
Not again, guys.
We won't see you in January year.
Oh, man. Every day of the Ravens is bad news. Every day they get hurt. Terrell Suggs got hurt the other year. All the big play. Stop the video.
So, thank you for joining us. This is SB252. Please like and subscribe. My bro Kurt, big Ravens fan, walked off because of all the injuries. He's seen it, 2015.
Come on, man, just end the video. Just end it, man. Here, I'll end it.